An Oregon Ducks fan created an apparel site to benefit Summit grad Cam McCormick. Noah Chass joins us now. Noah, why'd the fan decide to do this?
Well, Lee, many Ducks fans and Central Oregonians may be familiar with Cam's story. He's been fighting off injuries for about his whole collegiate career and suffered another one this season. And Ducks fan Jim Davis knew someone should help him and decided, why not help him himself?
I can't thank Jim Davis enough. I mean, to do something like that for me, I mean, it speaks volume on who he is and as a person and in his character.
Cam McCormick is a sixth-year tight end at the University of Oregon. After battling numerous injuries, the Summit grad suffered an Achilles injury on September 11th against Ohio State.
They say, oh, there's a player down. Who is it? Who is it? And when you hear that's Cam McCormick, you just become heartsick.
Jim Davis has been a Duck fan since he came to Eugene as a freshman in 1989. He's followed Cam's journey and decided to make an apparel site for him featuring a design from his first down catch and a quote he said after the game.
He says, whatever it is, I got the first down. And, you know, that just was like a gut punch. Look at how much adversity he's gone through his entire journey at the Ducks, and he's going to say that. I mean, that was incredible to me.
Davis reached out to Cam's mom, Deborah McCormick, to share the idea.
In fact, when Jim first called me, I said to him, well, does anybody even care? Like, is this going to even produce anything?
With name, image, and likeness, or NIL rules allowing collegiate athletes to make money for the first time this year, the clothing sales can actually benefit Cam. Is this ever something that you could imagine even happening for you?
Oh, never. I mean, there's a couple things that I have thought of with NIL, like what possibilities I could potentially, work into, but I never thought that something like this would be kind of in reach, really.
McCormick says most of the athletes signing NIL deals are consistent starters, and players like Cam typically get lost.
And I think that's what's so great about this NIL deal is that it's recognizing somebody for their character off the field instead of focusing solely on what he's done on the field.
She says the site received hundreds of orders in the first few hours.
But this just shows how big of a heart that they have too. For them to do something like this, it's so touching. I don't even have, I think, a strong enough word to describe how we feel about it.
Cam still can't believe he's getting this much support, but hopes he can be a positive example for others.
Any type of help I can be, I want to be that help.
More information and a link to the We Cam Do It clothing site can be found on the web version of this story later tonight on our website. Lee, back to you.